Hello, Divas, Jews, and Dolls. We are finally back, long awaited, after 3 months of finishing this game. We are back for Persona 3 Reload, episode AIGIS, The Answer, the new DLC story expansion that just dropped today, the day I'm recording this at least. I don't really know a whole lot about this particular storyline. I've watched a playthrough of the original Answer years ago, but I don't really remember it that much. So I'm excited to go in basically completely unaware of what's going to happen and how the story is going to shake out. So for those who don't know, Persona 3 FES had this post-game storyline, The Answer, and Persona 3 Portable, which is the version you can get on console and Steam now, you do not get The Answer with that. You strictly just get the female protagonist route. It focuses more on the visual novel elements, and you have a controllable party, which for gameplay points, I see why that's the one they put out. However, The Answer, I know, is widely loved. So let's get into it. We get a new opening cutscene video, new song. The other ones aren't, which is nice. Yeah, I'm sure it's the same singer. They usually pick the same person across the songs in the same game. Oh, one lone flower petal. We get a new menu. Let me go back. Okay, so this is me being dumb. It's like, do I need to start a new game? I assume so. Since this is like the new episode, it's treated as like a separate game.
This ordeal, it may be that we brought it upon ourselves.
Oh, the girls are fighting. Oh! Work.
not a guarantee that all will have access to it. It's something so obvious, and yet we did not understand it. There was little we did understand. We didn't know how to use the key to unlock our future.
Oh.
Hello? Hey, Yukari-chan? It's me. Are you coming today? Oh, didn't you see the message I left on the board? I have cram school today. I know, but I already left my stuff at the dorm, so there's no need for me to be there in person, right? I suppose not, but are you sure? Yeah, I'm sure. Tell everyone I said
Oops.
hi, okay?
What did she say? I skipped it over. Oh, okay. Break's almost over, and she has to go.
Yukari-chan's not coming after all.
Sonata-san said he'd be training at the gym, so I don't think he's coming either.
Man, what is up with those two? This is the last day we have before the dorm closes down. With all our memories of this place, you'd think they want to see it off together, you know?
It is what it is. Everyone deals with things in their own way. It's up to each of us to choose our own path from here. We can't deny them that.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Besides, I can hardly blame them. Things have only been getting busier. If I didn't have to reclaim these, I may not have made it here myself.
Guess it's finally time to say goodbye to our evokers. Kinda bums me out, but it's not like we got a use for them anymore. Let's see, 2, 4... Oh wait, how many are there supposed to be?
I guess.
I believe this is all of them.
Huh? You had one too, AIGIS-san?
Oh, she had Makoto's.
That's right. You had his for safekeeping.
Hey, come on! Let's not get all down in the dumps about it. I don't think he would have wanted to see us like this.
Sorry. You're right. We've already said our goodbyes. It's just... I can't help wondering... why?
Oh, Slay.
There didn't seem to be anything wrong with him. It just looked like he fell asleep, didn't it?
He must have used up the rest of his power to protect us. At the final battle.
So for context for folks who don't remember, we died at the end of the game. So our player character, the protagonist of the main game in 3, is not in this storyline, because he's dead. So, yeah, why doesn't Mitsuru have it since, you know, they were dating? Well, because AIGIS was the one with him when he died. And AIGIS is, like, his protector.
I don't think it's worth speculating on the reasons.
Which is why she's the protagonist of this storyline, because she's, like, picking up where he leaves off, essentially.
The one thing I feel certain of is that he wouldn't have blamed any of us for what happened.
Yeah. Chan's got that right, you know? I'm glad to see you're still hanging in there, AIGIS. You really seemed like you cared about him more than anything in the world.
I'm somewhat surprised as well. It's possible I won't feel the full impact until I'm settled back in at the lab tomorrow.
Huh? The lab? Are you planning on commuting from there next semester?
Oh, No,
AIGIS is returning to the lab for good. She won't be enrolling as a third year.
Well, seriously? Why? It's been fine this whole time, hasn't it?
the decision was mine. I'm sorry I didn't mention it sooner. I enjoy being with you all, but it's time for me to find my own way of life. Oh, but don't worry. You can come visit me whenever you wish. I guess.
Think of it as a new beginning for her. Anyway, we seem to have gotten off track, but I didn't mean for this to be a sad occasion.
Yeah, literally, if Buck Gun Jesus appears, I think Buck Gun Jesus is like definitively like gone.
Last time, actually. We may not have the full team with us, but let's have a nice dinner here tonight.
Oh, that would be great.
Top quality? I mean, no objections here. You'll join in too, right, AIGIS?
Of course. I won't miss this chance to spend more time with you all.
The number of apathy syndrome cases is down from last month, which seems to mark an end to the strange illness. In spite of this, surveys have shown that the public's everyday stress levels remain high, according to an investigation by the Ministry of Health and Welfare.
Whoa, when did it get so late?
It's almost midnight. It's hard to believe we passed the evening so quickly, even without doing anything in particular.
Time flies when you're having fun, I guess.
I suppose it's because sitting here with you all brings me back to the time we spent together.
I think I know what you mean. I have so many memories of this lounge that I find myself wanting to come back to it.
It's the same for me. When I'm here, I can't help but reminisce on those days. And it's funny, since, well, the things that happened back then weren't exactly pleasant.
I get you on the past and all, but isn't there something still off about the present? I feel like everywhere I go, I see people goofing around like nothing else matters. It's like Straga's dumb ideas never got out of their heads, you know? I mean, is that the kind of world we almost died to protect?
Wow, you've really grown up, Junpei-san.
I don't need to hear that from you.
It's out of our hands, I'm afraid. We may have prevented the fall, but there's only so much we can do to reform society.
Yeah, I guess. But still.
And that's all for the weather at the Tone. The time will be 12 a.m.
Oh.
What was that?
Right at midnight. No way. Is it the dark hour again?
Nah, everything's fine out there.
Wait, the news.
Good evening. It is now March 31st. Here are the latest news reports.
Huh? The 31st just ended, didn't it? Did the anchor misread the date?
Jeez, man. Is that all it was? Oh, I guess even the news people screw up every once in a while. Really had me going there for a second.
Weird. My phone says it's the 31st, too.
So we have a Groundhog Day scenario on our hands.
So, like, it's gotta be a false alarm, yeah?
That's a sensible assumption to make for now.
But something felt off.
It's getting late. We should probably call it a night. I know we wanted to say goodbye to the dorm with a bang, but not like this.
Would it be alright if I return to my room?
Yeah, it's a bad April Fool's joke.
I have preparations to make for the move tomorrow.
Oh, of course.
Night.
I'd best contact Yukari and Akihiko, just in case.
When I close my eyes, I remember the last moment I spent with him, the day he fell asleep. We brought him back to our dorm, fear beginning to well up within us. And the next morning, our fears became reality. He was lost to us. Some time after that, I fell into depression and began having the same dream night after night. A dream where I run after him, calling his name, but can never catch up. When he was alive, I promised to protect him, and I made that my reason for living. But now, that promise can never be fulfilled. Then, one day, my sadness suddenly left me, as if a mysterious fog had lifted. I stopped dreaming, and I now no longer require sleep. It's no use. I can't sleep. Can I really continue living like this?
Yeah, it just disappears one day. I wish.
A butterfly? Huh? What's going on?
Aigis, are you awake?
Yes. The door is open.
Aigis, come quick! We need you!
Has something happened? Are we under attack?
It's
That
hard to
part.
describe. The lobby floor suddenly opened up, and anyway, we need to hurry to the lounge.
Understood. Come to think of it, that day I stopped dreaming, that must have been when all this actually began. What's going on? Are you okay?
Be careful, Aigis. Whatever it is, it's not human.
It's a diva.
A shadow? No, you're impossible. You're just like me?
You're Aigis.
Who are you? Why are you doing this?
I'm Metis. I've come to protect you.
Protect me?
These people pose a threat to you. Therefore, I will eliminate them.
What are you saying? I won't let you hurt them.
Then I have no choice. I can't let you interfere. It's for your own good. Stand aside.
I don't remember.
If you back down, I won't hurt you.
A persona? How are you able to summon one too? Summoning! Persona, engage! It is time. This is my duty!
Please, don't resist.
Summoning! Basic maneuver.
Combat system offline. You're stronger than I thought. So it's come to this.
Oh.
Even this?
Oh, wow. Yeah, you tell her, Koromaru. Hi, Kate. Thank you for the resub.
Must be eliminated.
I won't let this happen again!
Slay. Oh.
What? How on earth?
Jesus Christ. Oops. Yeah, so when the butterfly comes in, the butterfly is like a symbol of like having the pact with the Velvet Room. So because Makoto's dead, I guess kind of gets that.
AIGIS, no!
So now Aigis goes to the Velvet Room.
Welcome to the Velvet Room. Ah, it appears we have a very rare guest indeed. Are you human or merely humanoid?
Igor, I don't think you can just ask that.
It seems your destiny is similar to mine.
Where am I? Who are you?
Ah, forgive my manners. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Igor, and this is my assistant Elizabeth. We both reside here in the
Yeah, it's a representation of Philemon, who is like from 1 and 2.
Pleased to meet you.
This place exists between mind and matter. It is a room for those who have forged a contract. Yes. In awakening to the power of the wild card, you are now bound to a contract. Henceforth, you shall be our guest in the Velvet Room.
Wild card?
Surely you know that of which I speak. The ability to wield multiple personas and their powers. Until recently, a young man with the same talent was our guest here.
Are you saying that you knew him?
Indeed, I did. He achieved a marvelous thing, finding the answer to life.
Oh, he said the name of the storyline.
The answer to life.
The power you have gained is a means to attain that answer.
If I were to find this answer, would it mean my death?
All who live journey in search of the answer, and they find it at the journey's end.
Well, thank you for the hydrate.
If you have close ties to people you call friends, remember this. Strength of heart, when united, is barred by no door. It was the same for that young man, and that is all I can tell you. Well then, I mustn't hold you here any longer. It would appear that an ordeal is about to unfold upon your return.
That feeling again.
I am certain you will require our help in the future. Please take this. It would be best if
if you came here of your own free will next time. Until then, farewell.
I once made a choice to live.
Whoa.
So much has changed since then, myself included. If this new power is a sign that I'm drawing closer to life, does it mean that the answer at the end of the journey is death? I was surprised at the time to discover how little the possibility bothered me.
Her with this tactical gear on is so funny to me.
Glad to see you awake. You really scared us passing out like that.
Yukari-san.
Mitsuru-senpai asked me to come just in case, and I get caught up in something like this? Come on, seriously?
I'm sorry for worrying you. Hmm? What's all this?
While I was fixing your body, I added some additional equipment.
I put a cute little outfit on you.
We found some strange things under the floor. There was no sign that you would wake up, so instead of waiting, we tried everything we could.
I see.
It still sucks though, getting bossed around by her like that.
That girl told us, if you want to protect AIGIS, you should put that on her.
Oh.
Hey, sounds like you've had a rough time.
Well, he's here now.
No worries here, though. She's on her best behavior now.
I guess she wasn't lying after all. Anyway, she can't cause any trouble now. We have our evokers this time.
Man, why do you gotta bust things up like that? It's my turn to clean the place today. How about you quit it with the silent treatment and say something?
Huh?
Are you serious? You were sleeping all this time?
Oh!
You were looking pretty comfy there. Guess you don't think of us humans as much of a threat, huh?
It's just, I was tired after going into Orgia mode, so...
Did you cooperate with them in order to help me?
That part.
The reason I came here in the first place was to protect you. You don't need to restrain me. I won't attack anyone anymore.
Why this sudden change of heart? You can't expect us to trust you without an explanation.
Well, it's because I thought you wouldn't like me if I did.
Yeah, Orgia mode is like when like the super moves that they all have. I can't think of what they're called. But it's what like AIGIS goes into too, and she gets like the blue little like energy wings, and then you can't control her until she like clocks out. And then once she has, then like, you know, she's kind of unusable for a few turns.
Let's release her. I don't know if she can be trusted, but I believe she has no intention of attacking us any further. Besides, if she's really like me, then the restraints won't hold her anyway.
Seriously? And all those friggin' non-stop shifts were for nothing?
First, tell us who you are and your purpose in being here.
My name is Alice. As you can see, you and I are essentially sister units. In fact, you are the reason why I'm here. I've come to save you from this hopeless situation.
A hopeless situation? something happen while I was asleep? Speaking of which, how long was I asleep?
Oh no, country's been approved.
Since our battle ended, I'd say about a day and a half has passed. Yet today is still March 31st. Tomorrow and all the days after it will also be March 31st. At this rate, it will last forever. Didn't you feel it? The moment time looped.
I always forget that this storyline is a loop. And like Shalora has said, since PAX East, loop games are in.
Looped? Do you mean what we felt at midnight? Then, are you saying that the same day is repeating itself?
That's not all. We haven't been able to leave the dorm either. That makes two ways we're trapped here.
What? But how could that...
Both space and time are being distorted by the abyss of time beneath us.
Test, test, test. Of Stars in Time.
The abyss of time?
There's a lot of games these days that use this loop mechanic. There were a lot that we saw in the indie showcase during Summer Game Fest too.
I'll lead the way. Please, follow me.
Hey! Who made you the boss?
Plot, I'm sure.
What?
This is the abyss of time. It's uncharted territory that I believe spreads underground, much like the roots of a tree.
How could something like this have appeared under the lounge?
At first, the abyss of time was just a small, self-contained space. But then one day, it started growing rapidly and eventually spread to your dorm.
It's clear just by looking at it that this place wasn't man-made. It might be the product of some dangerous power, just like Tartarus was.
Oh, sheesh. Haven't we had enough of that kind of stuff already?
Yeah, the Sahara Desert, just the basement of the building. Exactly.
I'm not sure words alone can fully convey what's happening. But the flow of time here is abnormal. That's why time is looping. And why you can't leave the dorm. The only solution is to find a way to somehow eradicate the abyss of time.
Eradicated? How are we supposed to do that?
With a really big shovel. Start digging. Throw that sand out.
I've already tried the simplest method that has the highest probability of success, eliminating all of you. The abyss of time is linked to this storm, as if drawn to it. And for some reason, you are the only ones who can perceive the time loop. Clearly, there is a strong connection between all of you and what's happening.
So that's why you attacked? To eliminate us?
What the hell? We've never even heard of this place before.
If there is another way, it can only be found by entering the abyss of time. You'll have to discover the cause and strike at its source.
So you want us to investigate it under the assumption that we'll have to fight?
That's why I insisted on the extra equipment to protect AIGIS.
But not for you squishy humans. You don't get anything.
Hold on. You're joking, right? Are you seriously telling us that we have to risk our lives again like we did with Tartarus?
Never mind that. How are we supposed to just believe whatever you say and jump into that freaky place blind?
Well, do you have a better plan? The basement of your dorm is an infinite abyss. Time is looping, and you can't reach the outside world.
If we can't leave the dorm, how will we eat? We're stuck here long enough and we run out of food. Are we going to starve to death?
If the current situation continues, things could get worse. This is your only option if you want to survive.
Naturally, we all want to survive, but you attacked us the minute you saw us. You must understand that we can't simply entrust our lives to you.
I'm not even buying your reason for being here. You say you want to protect Aigis, but what's in it for you?
What's in it for me? I'm doing this because I care about her. I mean, she's all I have.
About that, your story doesn't fit the facts. Aigis was the last of her series. No other units were produced after her.
Because she was produced before.
And on top of that, it bothers me that you talk like you've been in the abyss of time from the start. I thought this was supposed to be uncharted territory that was unconnected to the outside world until recently.
Well,
Aren't you supposed to be an anti-shadow weapon anyway? Attacking us humans to save Aigis doesn't make sense.
that's...
Well, we're waiting. Hope you've got a good answer. You better not be thinking you can get away with pulling a fast one on us again.
Enough about me! What good is knowing any of this anyway? Besides, haven't I already told you that there's no time to waste? Now follow me.
Dracula cast just dropped. I'm so tired. I'm so tired.
Or are you giving up so soon? Because if you are, you should have just let me kill you in the first place.
What did you just say?
You're right. We may have no choice but to enter this place.
Especially because we have both a Drag Race contestant and a returning Dracula contestant. Who I don't understand why they cast them. But I need to see the full looks. That part. Like, why is Jake's Majesty back?
If you continue to act this way, we'll have to go on without you.
Huh? Without me? You couldn't possibly. You need me. I know the most about the Abyss, and...
As if. What do you know about what we need?
That was pointed.
We all risk our lives for each other. If you think so little of my friends, you can't come with us.
Oh, no, you're fine. I mean,
No.
I hope he doesn't win.
Might suck, but if that's how you're gonna be, then we'll just leave you here by yourself.
Myself?
Oh, not happy with that? If you'd rather be our enemy, then we can settle things right here.
We don't have to go that far.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Please don't be mad at me, Aigis. I'll listen to you from now on. I will. So please don't leave me.
I'm sure they will. To be fair, they casted the 15 other people with Sasha Colby. Yeah, but I feel like that's a little different because Sasha Colby hadn't been on the show before, you know? Hadn't been a finalist on the show.
Look, even if you change your tune now, it's not like we're gonna start trusting you.
Like, the whole thing with Resurrection, like with Victoria, she was like, I don't want, she's like, if I win with Resurrection, I don't want to come back for season 4. Because I would rather be on an all-star season competing against the best of the best and the heavy hitters. I don't want to be competing against new contestants who don't know how the show works. But apparently, James is fine with that.
Still, though, maybe it's true that all she really wants is to protect AIGIS-san.
Well, Senpai, should we take her with us? Because if this is our only choice, I just want to hurry up and get it over with.
Okay, everyone, listen up.
Oh, yeah, that part. Yeah. Exactly. Like, I think... Yeah, James definitely took some wins that should have gone to other people. I am very excited, though, for Aurora Gosmic and Anti-Heroine.
It seems that once again, we must engage in both exploration and battle.
Anti-Heroine is somebody who is kind of, like, tangential to the scene here. So I'm excited to see her do her thing.
I've been thinking it over, and I believe AIGIS should take command. If someone with the power to change personas is in charge, we can proceed the same way as before. And if you, as the leader, approve of it, then I have no objections to Metis accompanying us.
Mitsuru-san. If you want to protect me, you must fight to protect us all.
7. 8, actually. They just dropped the 8th one. But I need full body photos.
Whatever happens, you can't hurt my friends. Can you promise me that?
I am excited to see how Yuri does, because her runway looks on Down Under were so good.
Yes, I promise.
Like, the look she got eliminated in is one of my favorite looks from that whole season.
This better not come back to bite us in the ass.
Hey, AIGIS, since Mitsuru-senpai just mentioned it, what's up with you suddenly having his power?
I honestly don't know. When I thought we might lose someone else, I got scared. And suddenly...
Metis, was it? Do you know anything about this?
I just met her. How would I know?
Oh, yeah. That part.
Anyway, if you already know someone with that same power, why not just ask them?
If we're going to end up fighting again, we'd better make sure we're outfitted properly.
Well, as far as the school records are concerned, you and I are technically still GeckoCon students.
Yamagishi, could I ask you to retrieve the armbands from the command room?
Of course. Oh, and as for the things we found when the floor opened up, I put them in the command room. Maybe I can learn something.
All right, let's get back upstairs.
AIGIS? I promise to listen to what you say, so... Could I call you my sister?
Go right ahead.
Thank you, sister.
brain gets into this mindset, like, time to get her done. You know?
Well, for Saint, it was like, Saint and Dolly were both like, I would like to go back on the show, because Saint was like, I didn't get to show very much, and Dolly's style changed so drastically. So it was like, it makes sense for them to get like a new full run. Now Victoria was like, I don't need to compete against new people. Put me against the heavy hitters, because I'm better than the new people. Which, like, she's not wrong.
No, actually, I don't know. I'm just happy I get a match with my sister.
Oh god, she's gonna annoy me. I can already tell.
Got all pouty the moment we changed clothes. I would have thought she just wanted an armband. This doesn't make you one of us, though.
Still, it's a good thing you've got one on. This way, I can get a detailed read on your vitals.
Theurgy, that's what their super move is called. I agree, I am. It's mostly Kitty that is painful.
I had some extras prepared, but I didn't expect we would need them again. Well, is everyone ready to start exploring? Are we missing anything?
I don't think so, but I've got a bad feeling about this. Junpei here might not, but what about the rest of you?
Yeah, I can't put my finger on it, but something does feel off. Agreed. Something's not sitting quite right.
Based on the challenge, yeah. Runway, no.
Huh? I'm the only one hyped?
It was odd to me, though, that... I mean, they judged the girl group challenge as individuals, but then they judged the acting challenge in groups. And it's... I think they're just shifting the goalpost.
Wait, hold up. I definitely feel something. I think.
Yamagishi, have there been any changes to our readings?
Well, I don't know how to put this, but
I think Kitty's runways have been the worst categorically this season by a long shot.
they're indicating that everyone's strength has weakened significantly, which may prove to be an impediment.
Ain't that, like, really bad for us? Is it because of that abyss of time thing?
I need to watch the Binge Queens thing. I've only watched it for the first couple episodes.
Are you sure it's not simply because you're all weak?
Oh, we're weak, are we?
Save it for later, Akihiko. So if it's not because of the abyss, does it have something to do with us?
We did take a step back from fighting for a while, so that's probably the biggest factor. More importantly, your persona's output is currently unstable, so their abilities are partially limited right now.
Maybe we just forgot how to fight? Not that it really matters. All we can do right now is work with what we've got.
Oh, easy for you to say, but I guess you're nervous too, aren't you?
Honestly, at this point, it's like, there's so much of it.
Right? I don't know. Seems like it'll be pretty rough.
See, I would've done the same thing, Kai.
You have nothing to worry about, sister. I'll be there for you.
Well, now that we've established the situation at hand, I'd like to set expectations a bit before we head out. I should operate on my own to find out whether or not there's more to those materials we found underground.
Flying solo, huh? I guess you are the only one who can identify that sort of thing, though.
I'll regroup with everyone once I learn more. There's something else I want to look into as well, so it's more efficient for the team to progress without me there. Your objective is to see if the Abyss of Time connects to anywhere else besides the dorm.
Yeah, exactly. It's the horrible scripts and the Queen's acting ability. Mm-hmm.
And since we don't know how much time this will take, it's imperative that we secure our supply routes.
Oh, in that case, kinda seems like a job for Koromaru, don't it? I mean, he's sharper than a human. You know, with his sense of smell and all. Yeah? Your game, bud? I'm a little worried about us being weaker than usual, though. So, how about I come with you?
All right, I'll let the two of you handle that then. Iori, Koromaru, and I will go about our own tasks. Everyone else, follow AIGIS' command and focus on exploring. I'm counting on you, AIGIS. That's what I like to hear. And you can count on me to bring back results, too.
Let's head out once you've decided on our course of action. We want to make progress, then we better get to it.
Okay.
So,
Precisely.
Hey! Hi! Oh, really?
Alright, here goes nothing.
Not good.
Excuse me. It's for my... Hi!
Well, let's start exploring. Oh!
That thing went through this door, didn't it?
That thing?
What's going on?
I'm not sure either. It all happened so quickly.
Why not start? Not like we have much else to go on. Couldn't hurt to pursue anything suspicious.
All right, then I'll leave this to you.
We'll bring him because we need a healer.
Hey!
Actually, Yukari would be the better healer choice. Well, I guess that's what we're doing.
Yes.
Is there a social element to this one? I don't know.
What? Oh, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, it's a wild stunt. remember her Naruto run. Ooh.
The enemy is right out there, tough, but we're going first. Take that.
And now? Persona! I have to do this.
Yeah, but they really did get nuked in terms of their abilities. Oh.
Target destroyed. That's it. I guess. In this situation,
How can I help my sister?
Rude.
summoning. Minus infinity. My enemies on AIGIS. Don't hold anything back. Critical hit.
Money.
Teamwork has won the day.
Oh, we get new art for the attacks.
Engaging the enemy.
Keep it together.
One enemy down.
Persona's ready.
Persona. Yes, you did it. All right. Weapons free. Let's end this.
Get the heal.
It's all over.
That's our way forward.
Okay.
What?
Oh, it does like a spray if she's running. Interesting.
Hey, I know we're not exactly best friends, but do you really have to glare? Like it or not, we gotta work together to get out of this. You, me.
Let's make this quick.
Right about does it. No shadows detected.
Okay.
That was great, sister.
My god, she really is plain Jane.
It looks like we can go down here.
Three powerful
Caught him
enemies
off
come.
guard.
We have a chance to strike first. This is my duty. One enemy using this is my resolve. Persona. One enemy using this Orpheus. The enemy's
I'm gonna have to start taking personas when they come so that way she's got some skill variety.
mission complete.
Nice! That went well!
By the way,
Let's do the best we can. Shadow.
time for a thrashing. Attacking. One more.
Okay, so it resists piercing damage.
Call it in.
How are you against light? Normal.
Pull the trigger.
Wind?
I got hit.
Hikari-chan's been poisoned. Do you have an antidote? That's a win for the team. Good job, everyone.
Nice work, everyone. You appear to be much shorter in stature compared to the others.
Well, that's just because they're older than me. I'm not short for my age.
Your age. I comprehend.
We'll win, sister. This is my resolve. No. I haven't seen you do this. You'll have to use trial and error. Something else. There!
Keep it together. Help us! Call it in.
We'll try it. Oh, got one.
One enemy eliminated. What next?
I figured it'd probably win.
We did it! That went well.
Shadow here.
Yeah, let's make the first move.
I can do this. Persona!
My persona's ready. Call it in. Will this work? Persona!
One enemy down by a Monokun. Ready to switch in. Pick me, right? Shall I take charge?
AIGIS-san,
Here I go. What is optimal? This is my duty.
Slay. That's what I was hoping for. I figured it's probably weak to ice, given skills, but
Mission complete.
I'm always happy to team up with everyone. Ooh, a treasure chest.
Ken is very vocal today. I know fire's the target, but I want to see what this does. I should have just fired them all.
Keep it together.
Drat.
Pull the trigger.
Okay. Hey. One more. Enemy defeated. You're doing great, Yokoi-chan. This is my resolve. Persona. You really let him out. I can do this. This is my duty. This is my resolve. Morpheus! That was amazing, sister! Maximum firepower! Enemy signal destroyed! Won't back down! That went well.
That teleporter can take us back to the entrance, but I can keep going.
Okay, where's the other... Oh wow, it's all the way back up there. Okay, off we run.
Oh, we can.
It's gonna scooch right past you there. Alrighty.
Oh, there's a treasure chest! Come on, let's keep moving.
They really.
All right, bring it on.
I was right. I was correct. Ice is the route to take for these.
The enemy's been taken out! Great job, Abata-kun! All enemies defeated! Good work out there!
Oh wow, they really got nerfed level-wise.
We did it! We got the advantage! And now?
What's the best move?
This is my resolve. Morpheus! Enemy defeated! Persona! You really let him out!
No. You'll pick me, right?
It's up to you!
Okay, I'll handle it. I'll end this. Call it heavy. Not over yet.
The enemy's been taken out! Great
Keep it
job,
together.
Abata-kun!
Just watch. Now it's doing. You did it. All right.
Okay, I'm kind of getting back into the flow of the strategy for these battles.
I hope that helped a little.
I'll always give my all for my sister.
My god, we're just bullying this group. Okay.
Happy to team up with everyone. That teleporter can take us back to the entrance, but I can keep going. Okay, let's make.
Well, let's heal up.
Sister, an enemy.
She really is plain Jane. I'm gonna get so tired of her, I can already tell.
You're tired, but we're going to. I'll get it next time.
Miss!
My persona's ready. This is it.
One enemy down
This
by
work?
Anna-kun.
Just watch.
I am glad I brought Ken though, because he's the one hitting most of these weaknesses.
One enemy eliminated. Engaging. That above does it. No shadows detected. Nice work, everyone. My persona feels a little. There are 3 enemies. They look tough. I can do this.
Let's try it, see if I can freeze a couple.
Did not make contact.
Or none of them, that's fine.
In this situation. Your heart will not let down. It won't lose. Your heart will not in this situation. Nicely done. Here we go. That went great.
I'm doing better than ever.
Ooh, a treasure chest.
Not, oh my god. I mean, it is one vowel away.
Filthy monster.
She's talking about you, Kate. No.
You look tough.
And now? Now! We're winning!
2 enemies defeated.
Shall I take your ready to
Right.
win?
It is time.
You really let him have it!
Maximum firepower.
Ammunition free!
That's mission complete.
take us below. I'm not calling it quits just yet. There's a treasure chest over.
Let's make this quick. Watch out! They're strong!
She really is. She's a Fortnite girly.
Sister, my enemy hidden a fear into you. Time to show my friend! Hurry, Cole, not going down! You take it from here. Taking action. What is Optima? Someone help her! Guide us in victory! You really let him have it! All squad members, forward! Ammunition loaded! Weapons free! Menace is scared stiff! Someone help her! Menace ran away!
Rude.
Follow up!
The hussy. Slay.
That's a win for the team! Good job, everyone! I'm worried. Amada-kun's stamina is really low.
Do I have anything for that? Ooh, new menu. Nope, I don't have any MP. Poor Ken. He's just gonna have no magic. They really are. Hold on. There.
Oh, a teleporter. Should we head back?
Amada-kun looks tired. It might be a good idea to head back.
No. Never.
Let's go!
Will this work?
Of course. Let's see what hers does. Maybe it'll fill their MP.
Now!
Okay, we got some back.
Persona's ready. Help us! Call an enemy!
Miss!
Unpredictable.
You dodged the attack! Nice one! Isis!
Have some wind.
It missed? Now, this is my
Have some ice.
It is time. Your turn. Okay, I'll handle it.
Will this work?
Just do this the old-fashioned way.
And now?
That's a win for the team! Good job, everyone! That was great, sister!
Oh, there it is.
Prepare yourself!
We would be dead, Kate. We would all die playing this.
Will this work? Just watch.
One enemy down by Amada-kun! Let's shift! Here I go! This is my resolve!
It's like when I played Persona 5 Strikers, and it was every time Sophie said that she was humanity's companion. We made a drinking game out of that, too. I was very hydrated. I want to see what her artwork is.
How did I do, sister? I'm always happy to team up with everyone.
It's cute.
Sister, attack!
Oh my god. Sister this, sister that.
This is my resolve.
Like she's a fucking nun.
Something else. I'll end this.
You know, I'm just gonna do this.
Eat this. Persona's ready.
Just to save on the MP a little bit. She really is.
Justice always wins. That went well. Time for battle. Watch out! They're strong. Persona's ready. Here I come. We're winning.
The enemy's been taken out. Great job about it.
Aigis-san, stick with me.
It is time. What is optimal? Persona, engage! I'll get it next time.
Rude.
I have to do this. Hey, thank you for your support. Focus.
That's what we want.
The enemy's frozen. Now's your chance. You're dead. Excellent. All together now.
Okay.
It's all over. I'm always happy to team up with everyone.
Oh my lordy, it's all the way back down there. Well, I guess here we go.
That's the way forward.
I just sensed something unusual run by up. I wonder what it was.
Okay. Nice of them to tell me about one-way teleporters on the 7th floor.
It's not a shadow, is it? Now that we finally have a lead, let's...
Multiple shadows ahead. It looks like they've been waiting for us. And that strange presence is there too. It's... Shadows incoming.
A whole bunch of wigs.
Time for battle. It's my turn!
We're theurgy in these bitches.
Down on them!
In this situation,
Don't care anymore!
what should I do?
So reflects ice.
I can do this.
What does that do? Oh, heighten the distress.
Amada-kun's losing it. We need to calm down. All right, here I go. And with this, you're finished. I can't move. Get you for that. The enemy's taunting is making you angry. That is a shot. Now's the time. Can't move. We won't lose.
There we go.
What is optimal?
Perfect.
Nicely done, AIGIS! Maximum firepower! Target locked! There, run!
I'm about to lose my cool.
Party-kun's angry! Please, come to your senses! This is my resolve. This is my duty! Direct hit on a weakness! Amazing, AIGIS!
Oh, that's fun.
Can anyone help?
Okay. What does hers do? Oh, heavy strike damage to all foes. I'd like him to live.
This time for sure.
I was careless. AIGIS was down! This is bad! I won't be beaten.
Okay, we're gonna get this heal up.
Amazing, sister!
Keep it together. Help us! Call an enemy!
Oh, for Christ's sake.
You can hit me? Yukari-chan, are you okay? This is for you, sister. You better brace yourself.
Oh. Slay. That's fierce.
It is time. Amazing persona. Let him have it. Don't hold anything back.
My persona's ready.
Call an enemy.
Uh-oh.
No, Yukari-chan. What is optimal? Something else. Using
Oh my god. Okay. You need to heal.
Thank you very much.
Work!
No shadows detected.
Her hand is fully spinning around. Wild.
Alright, a new move! Will this help you, sister?
Oh, hello.
No, that's wonderful. Huh? Oh.
Here we go.
Perhaps.
Ooh. Okay.
Oh, yes.
Let's fuse some personas.
Good day. Marvelous. Very well. How may I assist you?
Ah, which will you choose?
Is this acceptable?
Let's see, what are my skills? Yeah, that'll work fine.
It's finally time.
Well, I guess they have to show the full cutscene. Hi, beautiful peoples. Nice to see you. Yeah, it's great. So this is like post-game story that we're doing now. I'm liking it a lot. I love the main game.
This would be a wise choice.
Oh, come on, bowl cut.
Please choose what skills to inherit.
Is he a magic-y? No, he's really not.
Please choose what skills to inherit.
We'll take Arrow Rain, Growth, and that.
A new power emerges.
Oh, I just made this last persona, so that's fine.
This power might be too much for you.
Oh, I can't do that one yet. Nope. We'll just go back.
It is a special persona you desire.
I mean, I
is
could
it not?
pull people.
This one is somewhat beneath you. This persona, yes? Very well.
Nope, that's it, Diva. Off we go. Alrighty, so off we go. We've made it to the 8th floor.
What even was that figure anyway? Hard to believe it has nothing to do with us. Let's hurry and catch it. We'll get out of here for sure.
Open this chest up.
Hey! Thanks.
Just gonna zippity-doo-dah my way over here to these stairs. And off we go.
Huh?
Oh! Come on, Tron.
Great!
Olivia Wilde, where are you?
Time
That
for
one's
battle.
special. Take it down if you can.
Now's my chance. I'm catching this.
There we go.
That's a win for the
Done.
Good job, everyone. I'm worried. Not
Get that sneak attack in there.
All right, my persona's ready.
Okay, so we've got some new enemies to deal with, so we have to start the whole process all over again of learning what works. Not lightning.
Hold on. Pull the trigger.
Okay, resists wind.
What should I do?
here, G.
Keep it together.
I think I can use it now.
It's probably fire.
The current one, don't panic.
But realistically, I think we could probably take this out with physical moves for each of these. Nice.
Target eliminated. Keep it going, Metal.
That wasn't too bad at all.
Slay. Okay.
In there, Amada-kun. Don't force yourself to keep going.
I'm okay, but I do feel a bit worn out.
I would like to be able to restore his health, or his magic a little bit.
Upper hand. We have the chance to hit.
So, let's do this. See if we can get MP buffs. We just get full healed, okay.
Will this work?
What is optimal? In this situation. Sorry. Focus.
Okay, ice.
How can I help my sister?
Done. Okay, let's get some health.
Keep your filthy hands off my sister! That went well. Looks like a rare one.
What'd we get? A fast heal. Okay. Which that's a skill card. Nothing here. Nothing there.
our way forward.
Whoa.
Whew, okay, time to move on.
Hey, sister!
Oh my god. Menace annoys the hell out of me so much already.
Do this.
And now,
What next? How can I help my sister? You've been knocked down!
keep it together.
Team I'm hit. You got it. What is optimal? Way to go, Menace.
Put some fire in there.
You really let him have it. All squad members, forward. Ammunition low. Weapons free. Enemy signal destroyed.
Teamwork has won the day.
This I can fight even better.
Slay, we get a better heal.
Filthy monster. I'll start preparing the
Okay. Nice.
Here I go. It is time.
I figured. This is also weak to fire. Usually the first enemy in an area is weak to whatever the protagonist's main default is.
I can take care of it. It's up to you. Understood. Now.
I also really like her persona design. It's really pretty. I love a gown, you know.
How did I do, sister? Sister.
I'm fine with sending her off if I don't have to hear her say sister another time for a little bit. A-okay with me.
Oh, hello.
Well, I guess scanning ahead gets us the rest of the map. So, let's take these ones out. Easy, these are all fire folks. I'm just gonna go ahead and do this. Because I hate the scale. Perfect.
The enemy's been taken out. Do this. Great job, Amada-kun. Persona,
and off we go. Done. Oh, never mind. Not done. That's rude. Yeah, you silly hands. That's what you get.
okay, but I do feel a bit worn out.
Alright, so we got ice for this one.
Hold still. Summoning.
Which I do not have anymore.
This is my duty. Target destroyed.
Teehee!
Last one. Let's finish this. That about does it. No shadows detected. I'm worried. Amada-kun's stamina is really low.
Sorry, I'm actually kind of tired.
I mean, he is a child, so...
Sister.
I feel a bit uneasy.
That one looks really...
Engaging the enemy looks tough.
Spears ready. Eat this!
One enemy down by Amada-kun.
The persona's ready.
Of course, weak to stuff that I can't use.
Now's the time. There's 3 left.
Enemy defeated. You're doing great, Yukari-kun.
What should I do?
Let's do... Well, never mind.
Abnormality detected.
Keep it together.
What next? Oh no!
I'm losing my bearings.
Come on! She's acting on her own.
Get some heals.
Thank you, sister. Someone's confused. They may act unpredictably.
In this situation,
Damage inflicted.
Okay, good. Nobody got frozen.
This is my resolve.
Finally, we can do something. And that's done. And now we kill the snakes. Hopefully. Or we don't.
What next? Won't lose.
There we go. This one will do it. Hi, Helena. Nice to see ya. Welcome in. I'm good. How are you? Okay, I should take the persona.
Mission complete.
I'll be a better fighter with this.
Love him leveling up and getting a skill that I can't use. Honestly, same. My boyfriend really wants me to make a live, laugh, love thing for the house. Like, as an ironic joke. I'm tempted.
Take it down if you can.
It's my turn. Bring down on them.
One enemy eliminated.
Oh my goodness.
I have to do this.
Get a little heal on there.
My goodness. Only 2 left. You got this.
And another.
It is time.
Orpheus. My enemy's done. I did. All squad members, forward.
Let's get some more experience.
Mission complete.
Slay. Love that. Love that. Love getting a new skill.
We found a way down.
Oh, there's a treasure chest.
I'm gonna strong arm my way through this. Ooh, thank you for the lurk. Have fun.
Do it, sister. You can do it.
Ooh.
My head feels weird. Can I use this?
Appreciated. I have to do this. All right. Here I go. And with this, you're finished. Enemy defeated. You're doing great, Harry John. It is time.
Okay, if it's gonna use wind, it's not weak to lightning. It resists it.
How can I help my sister?
How are you with ice? Normal. Resists as well.
Now's the time.
With wind, I think it's just normal, or resists that too. Blocks wind, okay.
Amana-kun, I can do this. He needs backup.
How are you with fire? Probably all physical stuff I have to use on this one. Okay, fire, it's normal.
That's strange.
Okay.
Can I use this?
Why are you throwing away my money? There we go.
Amana-kun's confused. He needs backup.
Silly statue.
Defeated. Good work out there. Did I do a good job, sister? I'm worried. Amana-kun's stamina is really low.
Sorry. I'm actually kind of tired. Look, sister.
Oh! Gotta get this hand.
That looks like a rare shadow.
Yeah. Okay, wonderful.
Take it down if you can. Give them my
Come on, give me MP. I need some MP, Diva. There we go. Or SP.
Keep it together. Persona.
Really? Slay.
We did it! I'll always give my all for my sister.
I bet we'll find something.
Time for a fight.
What's happening?
In this situation,
No, we've just progressed. We've made it to the second area. But we haven't done, like, plot. I imagine we'll finish this, like, section. And then plot will happen then. We're getting close to the end of this area. So I think this part is going to just go until we finish this section. Okay, let's get some health. It's not. I think it's just, we're getting to a point where stuff is gonna happen soon, but we have to get through this first main area for that. Oh, I can't open that. Rude. Really? At least 3 of my people have base attacks that are piercing, so... It also just tickles me how they topple over. I find it very funny. Yeah, honestly. There's no excuse. I mean, we started at level 25, and we've gotten them up to level 32, which I think is pretty good.
we don't need to head back yet, right? Let's keep going.
Okay, there's the door.
We'll win, sister.
Oh, the electric shock's keeping you from moving.
My persona's ready. Now!
I think he was. I don't remember.
Pull the trigger.
Looks like she can't move.
This should get her theurgy pretty high. I know I don't really need a heal, but... Gets it there. I know I had the dog. I know I had Koromaru there. I know I had Koromaru and Mitsuru.
Mission complete.
And then it was either Ken or Aigis.
All right, let's keep.
I didn't use Aigis a whole lot.
Treasure chest.
Oh, we can go down.
Let's get going.
That looks like a strong enemy.
Yukari, Mitsuru, and Koromar. Okay, right. Ah! I biffed that. Don't slap me. Because I'm not in the mood. Oh, this is the wrong thing to attack. I meant to hit the hand, not the scale again. That's 3 SP just down the drain. As they're all just talking over each other this whole time. Slay.
I'm always happy to team up with everyone.
Oh, that's nice to get a soul drop now.
Look, there's a shadow.
Run over here. It's like I'm so over all this sister.
What is optimal?
What's not dead yet? You're dead now. So are you.
Still got it.
Just gonna
It looks like we can go down here.
scooch past you there.
Oh, there's a treasure.
I imagine floor 15 is the end. I hope floor 15 is the end.
It's nice getting to walk with someone like this.
Yeah, let's make this is our chance to attack first. Yeah. Ready to switch in. Switch with me. I can do this. This is my duty. What is optimal? Persona, engage. You really let him have it. All squad members, forward. Capacity. One left. Enemy defeated. You're doing great, Yukari-chan.
Slay! Slicing through these enemies real quick.
Nice work, everyone. It's a shadow.
And it's gonna be dead soon.
Let's start preparing the analysis. What next? Focus. Summoning. What is optimal? Direct hit on a weakness.
slap me. Let's heal up.
Thank you very much. It is time.
I need Miragi.
We're almost there. Target destroyed. AIGIS.
I meant to Augie that one as well, but this is fine.
For the team. Good job, everyone. Nice work, everyone. Looks like a rare one.
And since I don't have Twilight Fragments, can't do anything with that.
Ooh, a treasure chest.
Shadow spotted. What's the plan?
There's a treasure.
Let's open this.
Come on, let's peek.
Well, there's this.
A door. Looks like we've reached the first goal.
Slay.
This place was bigger than I thought. How many more times we gotta do this?
Probably at least 4 or 5.
I don't know for sure, but judging by the Desert of Doors, I'm betting it's not going to be just once or twice.
Hi,
I was
Rose.
afraid you'd say that.
We're looking for the source of our troubles, so logically, it should be at the deepest level.
Then all we can do is keep going until we reach the end. It's like Tartarus all over again.
I missed you too.
Do share some similarities.
Like the friggin' shadows wandering around. Man, in here I thought we were done with them for good. The Lost are all gone now, though. So why are we still dealing with the shadows?
Only way to know is to start looking for an answer.
The answer,
Out of this until
I
we
would
find
say.
one anyway.
Oh, I love that for you. Congratulations.
What's wrong?
Oh, nothing. It's just... After the hell we went through, we finally had some peace. Told myself I'd focus on the future, and not look back. But now it feels like nothing's changed. I thought we were through with fighting.
Oh. I mean, I get it. I'm also in a distance scenario. Not always fun.
Yukari.
Time doesn't flow normally here, so it's no surprise you feel that way. You'll find that there will be many opportunities to revisit your past here.
What's that supposed to mean?
Oh.
This is... Polonia Mall?
Well, January will come soon enough.
But we were just in...
What's going on? Did we make it out somehow?
At least for me, it's like, it feels just like yesterday that Josh and I got together, but it also feels like it's been years. So,
I don't know.
These next few months will just
Something seems off.
zoom on by.
Also, isn't it kind of hot?
You kids. Oh, Kurosawa-san. What are you doing out here on a weekday? Shouldn't you be in school?
It really has, which is fitting that we're playing a game where you're stuck in a time loop. It's permanently March 31st.
Oh, but it's spring break.
Spring break? That was a couple months ago. It's July now.
I think so.
What's with the getup?
I will say,
Headed somewhere?
Persona 5 starts off with a lot of, like, fairly triggering stuff. There's a lot of, like, sexual assault trauma and abuse stuff that all happens, like, right at the beginning. So, just be prepared for that. But you beat the crap out of the guy that does it, so...
Well, I'll let it slide since you kids are a little
I will say,
different.
go for Royal, not Vanilla Persona 5. Vanilla Persona 5, there's some gay characters who, it's implied that they, like, assault one of the party members because they think he's a cute guy, and you're, like, all high schoolers and they're adults. So they, like, kidnap him and, you know, have some fun. And then it's laughed off as a joke. In Royal, they at least tweak it a little bit where it's like, oh, you'd look cute in drag. And they, like, put him in drag and make him go do a number. And so then he's embarrassed by it. So, like, at least that's better. It's still not great. But there's a drag queen in 5. It is a little questionable that she lets you be a bartender when you're, like, 16, but...
Don't think I'll always turn a blind eye, though. If you're up to something, you won't get off scot-free.
Atlas doesn't usually get gay stuff right. or very well. Which is wild now, because they used to do pretty good with it. There's a gay romance option in Persona 2 that's actually written really well.
All the dates displayed here say 2009. That calendar, too. So when he said it's July, did he mean July of last year?
That's impossible. Are you saying this is the past? Hey, AIGIS' sister.
Whose name I don't care about.
Hey, are you listening?
Are the things here that interesting to you?
No, not at all.
Oh, yes. I will say 5 is my favorite. I think 5 is a good gateway to get in because 5 is so, like, it's so stylish. The user interface is really cool. The music is great. It's all acid jazz. The story is really good. It's just really long. 3 obviously is really good, but play Reload if you're going to play 3. And then 4 is also really great. Has some problems with queer stuff, but like it's stuff like they go really close to having some really interesting like queer characters, and then they drop it right at the end. But 4 is also really good. 4 is like a long form murder mystery in a small town, and then 3 is like small town Japan, but you're in a like apocalypse scenario that you're fighting against the clock to stop. And then 5 is Phantom Thieves bringing justice by, you know, confronting really awful people in society. So it's good. They're all really good.
It's all normal, everyday stuff, right? This is a fountain, and that over there is a store.
Well, I come here to gaze at the fountain myself from time to time.
Really?
I wish it was that. I wish it was 6. Or I wish it was that for 6. It's going to be high schoolers again.
But there is something mysterious about this place. For all of us, not just you. Tell me, what is this place?
We got here by passing through a door, remember? Doors like that are located throughout the Abyss of Time. Each of them connected to the past.
Then, this really is last year?
How else can you explain the different time and season? But it seems you can't just go anywhere in the past. Only somewhere from your memories. I don't think this place connects to anywhere else either.
Well, so I don't think we're going through Aegis's memories, clearly, because Aegis wasn't activated until September, and we're in July. So I'm thinking we're experiencing Makoto's memories, the player character.
Seriously? The past?
Since we see him running around.
Lucky to have ended up here. Let's use this time to gather supplies. Whatever we get here should be usable until the Abyss of Time disappears.
Oh, I
Perhaps
guess she
that's why
was.
the door led us here in the first place.
It's been a minute.
It may have reflected your inner thoughts.
She seems to be taking this pretty well. It's also mind-boggling to me, though.
Well, on the bright side, at least we won't starve now.
Okay, good to know. I mean, I'm not surprised that I'm just like talking out of my ass for it.
It was a place where one could revisit bygone days. But looking back on it now, that wasn't the only thing that astounded us. Maybe we all subconsciously sensed some sort of salvation.
Okay, let's do some shopping real quick.
Welcome. You'll like the new stuff we got in stock. Take a look around, yeah? We made up
Get a couple of these just to be safe. Whoops. Yes, I'm done already.
Welcome.
Oh, okay. The first mission is... That's where the 10th comes in. So 10 years prior. So yeah, because that's when she seals Nyx in Makoto at the beginning. I know, it's so hard to get through them. I have to go back and like figure out where I was at when I fell asleep.
I see. Of course. By the way. Yes. Creating equipment to make this. You'll need material. What would you like? So, what will it be? Is that all you need?
Yeah, I can't make shit, so... I guess let's go get some weapons from the cops.
All right. I got some stuff you might find useful. That what you want? Good. It's all yours. What are you looking for? What do you got? Sure, it's a deal. What'd you bring? As long as you need. As long as you need.
Let's see. Metis.
As long as you need. But you're good. It's all yours. Take as long as you need. Take as long as you need.
Of course, I can't afford any of it.
You finished? Come back soon.
Yeah, you buy weapons from the cops in this game. They like back alley sell you weapons. Because they have a deal with the family that owns the school. Because they kind of... She's the daughter of the president, this girl. She's the student council president, too. I can't sing karaoke, I cry.
Oh, wow. I didn't think we'd emerge here instead of the Desert of Doors, but I guess it's not completely improbable, since this place seems to be fully connected to the Abyss of Time now.
Oh, just wait until you play 5.
Maybe it was influenced by everyone thinking of making frequent supply trips. In any case, this will certainly make it easier to go back and forth.
Hello? Yo, little sis, what's the holdup?
Way. Seriously?
Hey, keep it moving. The rest of us need to get through too.
Nice.
Yay! Dog. Where is dog? Hello, dog. I love dog. He is a baby. Alright. So, this is going to be where we end part 1 for today. I think we made some good progress. We got through the first section. We made a little supply drop situation going on. So, we'll see what happens next. We'll see you in the next one. I pose.